What's up, YouTube? Let's do a quick little update video here on the Project Cheap Hauler, Tamiya King Hauler. Um, I got the King Hauler actually, and I got a Scania also, R620, in a trade deal a couple weeks ago from Mike Kirby of Team K&K Hardware. So Project Cheap Hauler, super quick update. My plan, this is, well, with the exception of the front end, this is how I got the truck. I'm guessing it was from the 80s, late 80s, early 90s. All original. I mean, like hardly run condition. So my plan is to sort of make a farm / construction truck. Like I said, I got the Scania in the trade too. I got the big 40-foot triaxle Euro trailer too. I do have two of the Brooder low loader trailers coming that I'll modify, lengthen them, and modify them to pull with this. Couldn't beat the price. They're like $22 or something right from Brooder, free shipping. So I've ordered two of them. Get two of them coming. Now, I've been working on this for a couple of weeks. So, like I said, this is original the way I got it. So don't laugh at the pink interior. But anyways, it's all here. There's an extra bag of parts with for the broken grill, the lenses, the pipes. I did have to buy pipes, but original condition for whoever bought this brand new in a kit, put it together and barely ran it. So my plan was, I wanted it 6x6. I wanted it all-wheel drive. I'm not, well, about 3 or 4 hours away, but the big show that they put on in Lebanon, Indiana, by Indy, I was kind of banking on, a dirt hauler, construction type truck. I have a stone driveway. I mean, we have property. I wanted to be able to drive around in dirt. I do have the Lesu tires coming. They're winter all-terrain tires, coming from Hong Kong. So I don't know how long that's going to take to get here, but those tires are coming. Use the, I don't have the tag in it. Team K&K approved hardware, all stainless steel hardware, everywhere I could. I think that's just about except for the shoulder bolts for the suspension. Fast eddy bearings throughout the whole truck. I took everything apart, cleaned it. It was kind of rusty, surface rust. Got everything working. Put a Axial AE5 crawler speed controller in it, and right now I have it set with 50% drag brake, so it's kind of cool. And just for now, just to get it running, I have a FlySky GT3C. Now, with the exception of what I have going on in the front end, I don't have a shift linkage on it right now, but when it was still stock, I was able to go from low to third, which isn't a big deal. That's not what I'm going to run. I don't know. We'll get there. But it does run. It drives. So stock appearing, looks like the front end's a little high maybe. I did make some bumpers for it. I made the aluminum bumper. Not sure if that's what I'm going to stick with. I might put some kind of tow hooks or something on there. I do have lights coming. True Scale RC. I've got light bezels coming. I have a light kit and sound unit coming. I made the rear bumper. I wanted it simple. I do plan on putting the Kenworth mud flaps on it, so I didn't want a bumper going across and kind of covering that up. So I'll put the LEDs in the bumper itself. That's about it for the exterior. That's where I'm at stripping this body, and I have big plans for paint. So I got a wire snagged. Let's take this off of here and set it down. So let's see. I forget the name of this. Power HD, I believe is what it's called. Power HD. High torque servo. I don't know if this will focus in on that. It's what is it? Well, 20 kilograms. I don't know, 200 and some ounces of torque, which is plenty. I should have did a video all the way through, but I didn't. I put an 80 turn RC four-wheel drive crawler motor in it. I ground the slot a little bit more in the motor mount to put an 8-tooth pinion in it. And let's see, I don't have a big truck going by. And a Fly Sky receiver, the Axial AE5. And yes, it did have a pink interior in it. Why, I don't know. And you're also going to notice something looks funny. I cut the interior in two pieces. It bolts on in two sections, and had to notch out the battery compartment. And you're going to see why. Because of that. Look at that. That is a Tamiya high lift F350 Toyota axle. I scored 2 of them at the swap meet. I got 2 axles for like $40. Made my own rod ends. Steering servo is in the same place. Nothing changed there. So I moved the gearbox back. I took the main shaft and I MIG welded the end of it up to lengthen it, and then sanded it on a belt sander and ground a flat in it. And now we have 6-wheel drive. I put an extra spider gear in the rear ends so they're locked, so there's no differential action at all. The front was already locked. So there's 6-wheel drive. That front end is slightly wider, so you can see I had to put 2mm spacers in the spring perches and shackles to widen it. Other than that, I didn't quite like the stance of it, so I did raise my mounting holes up by 4mm to get the stance a little bit better. It still has a little high tough truck look stance, but I'm happy with that. And now the front tires, I mean, they just look like front wheels, right? See, there's your stock front wheels on your straight axle front end. Kind of looks similar, right? These are your inside wheels to your duals. You unbolt them, and there's your 12mm hex on the other side for a dry vac tire. So that's a pretty quick overview. Sorry I didn't do videos along when I did everything all tore apart, but you know, putting bearings in, putting the spider gears in. There's videos on there. People have done that. I didn't need to do any of that. But anyways, we have a runner. Took it outside last night and running around. I did lose some steering radius. That's pretty obvious. For one, it's not going to turn as sharp as this. I could try to get a little more out of it. Let's see. I could probably... Let's power it up. I can show you guys. Well, maybe. I'll get the radio powered up. I can gain a little bit more, but out of trimming the knuckles a little bit, and C-hubs, but that's about it. Get a little six-wheel drive driving action. That's actually, I don't have a linkage hooked up, so that's actually second speed right here. That's full speed and second speed with an 80 turn motor and an 8-tooth pinion. So there you have it. Project Cheap Hauler. And stay tuned, because like I said, I have big plans for paint. I have tires coming. Yeah, I don't know. With the Brooder low loader trailers. Big things coming. So I have a lot of projects going on, but I've been kind of working on this one pretty hard the last couple weeks. So there you go. Thanks for watching.